Shalom. I'd like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us the truth, peace, and salutations to the hope of the elect. Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. Listen, I'm sort of laughing right now because it just came to my mind. I had a scarfer that came onto my comment board, and he said blah 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 blah. GMS ain't this and they ain't that and this and that. I mean he just put GMS down. I mean, hey, GMS is where I get my teachings from. Okay, from the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Those of you who don't like GMS, that's too goddamn bad. We really don't give a shit. Okay, flat out. You see, GMS is the only one, the only camp, the only camp of Hebrews that the Lord has placed on the earth that's actually pushing the truth. You know what I'm saying? All you other guys out there, all you other Israelite camps, if you ain't GMS, guess what? If you ain't getting your teachings from the apostles and elders of GMS, and guess what? Now all you got is falsehood, flat out. Now we're just going off into this here until today's lesson. Okay. Brother from the GMS Detroit camp, Ben Zab 2, he did a video concerning some children, some youth that had got on, that was trying to get on the nerves of the hopeful elects. I forget which camp that these children were going off. So I wanted to do a little video right quick concerning these kids, because these children, they are out of order. They are complete bad seeds. Remember, these are ancient spirits reincarnated into present-day physical bodies. Okay, so don't be thinking that these are just some kids. You say, no. It's more to it than that. But let's get started off into this. This is Sirach. In chapter 16, starting in verse 1. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children. How come? Because it's not profitable. For one, they're only going to destroy and tear up everything that you get. These little heathens, you have to watch them. They'll bust out your car windows. They'll flatten your tires. They'll bust out the windows in your house. They'll set your house on fire. And they only 9 and 10 years old. These little badass kids of the day. They're bad seeds. You see, they're bad seeds. Sirach chapter 25, verse 24. In her menstrual, she does bring forth monsters. Now, that's talking about something else, but we're going to apply that. We're going to apply that to Yolanda. We're going to apply that to Jaquita of the neighborhood. They just giving birth to the bad seeds. You know, and Isaiah chapter 21, 14, verse 21, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. These children are bad because, remember, their fathers are all wicked spirited. So when they ejaculate inside a woman, they're only releasing a wicked spirit. So they can only produce bad seed children. That's all. Neither delight in ungodly sons. You see, because what good is a son if he was rebellious? Then that takes us to Deuteronomy chapter 21. A stubborn, gluttonous, rebellious son. What you supposed to do? Stone him to death. Flat out. Give him a rock shower until he stops moving. Okay? In fact, throw a couple of bars of soap right along with it. Okay? This verse 2. Though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them. You see, if they're not willing to come to the Lord, hear what the Lord got to say, if they're not willing to yield under the authority of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, then guess what? That's just a bad seed. Don't feel sorry for that. Remember, the only reason why all of us are back here on the earth is to face judgment. Okay, for the transgression that we have committed. Against who? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So we bear the indignations of the Lord. because we sin against him. He ain't sinning against us, you see. And so these bad seed of their children is what we got to deal with when we go out in the streets, you see. Verse 3, trust not thou in their life. Right, because even though you might see the young people, they may be prospering, they may be scamming, they may be pulling the wool over people's eyes, they may be selling dope, they may be doing all kind of things, riding around in stolen cars, and the life that they live in, it's a wicked life, and it's short, and it's fast, and it's temporal, and it's all vanity. So hey, no, don't respect don't have any trust in their life, and then trust that you can do what they do. No, remember, you are of the righteous spirit. They are of the wicked. The wicked take care of their own until they are all destroyed. You see, by the power and authority of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Neither respect their multitude. Right? Don't even care because there's many of them and a lot of them. Whatever. Handle your business and do what you got to do. Maintain and push on through. Maintain and push on through. For one that is just is better than 1,000. You see? Because one just man is better than 1,000 dumbass, untrustworthy boys. You see? So what's more important? That one trusted man out of 1,000. And better it is to die without children, right, than to have them that are ungodly. Right, because why produce seed upon the earth that's only going to bring forth bad seed of children? Especially if you're wicked yourself. But even if you're not wicked, if you're righteous, it's good not to have children in this white man's kingdom. Why? Because the Bible tells us in the war, they do get children. And the war is coming up. And just think, out of all our lives, America has never encountered war. America has not really encountered in having actual war activities, terroristic war activities happening on American soil. That's why America is considered the virgin daughter, because there has not been no boots on American soil. And guess what I found out yesterday? Something that's very, very alarming. Did you know that our U.S. government has placed our 911 emergency system in the hands of Israel in the event that we have a national emergency system breakdown? Then all our emergency 911 calls are rerouted, redirected to Israel. Yep. Is redirected to Israel. Yep. So they have so bitch Netanyahu. He's got the right of the U.S. government. He can have the police here in America to start rounding up you young guys to get y'all ready to send y'all to boot camp, to round y'all up and put y'all on those long prison buses and start taking y'all to the boot camp or to the FEMA camps if y'all don't want to cooperate. Yeah. Bitch Netanyahu can do this because our U.S. government and Congress is controlled by the little hats, those rats, those tunnel rats, okay? Those that call themselves Jews but are not, okay? And so what does this mean? This means that all of America's in trouble. America's in trouble. We do not have a country. America's falling apart. And I found out something else too. Guess what? I seen it with my own two eyes. Did you know that Joe Biden had already passed? Yep. They've been using a robot. I seen the skeleton of a robot, and it moving around, and it with Joe Biden's head on it. That looks like Joe Biden. It's one of those things that they latex skin, all that, but it looked just like Joe Biden. Move, talk, walk, move, speak, move the eyes, all that, just like Joe Biden, but it's a robot. They got it programmed to mimic his moves and everything. So when you see Joe Biden walk on stage, that's not the real Joe Biden. Joe Biden already passed. He's not even alive. They're gonna cut this damn video cam. But I seen the robot. I seen it. They got the video. They show you. See, that's the reason why the U.S. government wanna ban TikTok. Because on TikTok, Yahweh is using TikTok to expose this red devil over here, Esau is here. And what they doing. That's why they don't want TikTok. That's why. For one that is just is better than 1,000, and better it is to die without children than to have them and to have them that are ungodly, because that's all they are. They're ungodly. For by one that hath understanding shall the city be replenished. But right, all it takes is one, and it doesn't matter if the woman is an Israelite or not. As long as the man is an Israelite, then the seed that he produces is going to be Hebrew seed, planted in any woman of any of the other nations, and that's still going to be a Hebrew Israelite to come out. You see, and so all you need is that one to replenish. Okay, the whole city. Okay, but the kindred of the wicked shall speedily become desolate, because that's what you do with the wicked. The wicked shall exterminate themselves. Really. You see. Listen, I want to take the time to remind you to press the like button. Okay, go ahead and press the like button. That helps out for the algorithms of the YouTube channel. If you would, please press the subscription button and the notification bell. That way you will receive special notification alerts each time that I release a new video for your spiritual edification. Okay, and as always, we are good shepherds of the Lord, and we must provide good grazing pastures for the sheep to graze. That is our job. That is our duty. And that is our desire. You see? So, the water, ever so much for that. You see? Because we like to make sure that another brother and sister is hearing this word, and waking up to this truth, and coming on over to the righteous path. Because that's the only way to go. Ain't no other way to go. Verse 5. Many such things have I seen with mine eyes, and mine ear hath heard greater things than these. In the congregation of the ungodly shall a fire be kindled. You see? This fire that's being kindled is a fire of judgment. It's not the furnace of adversity. It's not to prune off of them, what they don't need and to make them better. No, it's to destroy them. The fire that's kindled. And in a rebellious nation, wrath is set on fire. You see? Wrath is set on fire because the Lord said, Luke chapter 12, verse 49, I come not to bring peace upon the earth, but fire, upon the earth. But what would I if it already be kindled? Because the Lord is going to have already been touched off a lot of things down here with Esau as Edom, Egyptian against Egyptian, the Civil War, race war, the World War III, all the different things about to touch off. And seeing everybody about to go crazy. That's what they about to do. They about to go off. You see. And they're about to go off. You see, look. Now, see? My phone is sticking. It's sticking. Now I want to do what his own thing. Now I got to get it to act right. You see? I hate that. My phone does that. Now I got it.
Boss, $200. Give me a socket set.
$200? Have you used all the tools in this truck?
Hey, I only need one set.
You don't know this. Temo is having a limited time event
It's Salakia, y'all.
151
My phone
piece
tripping.
tool
I don't
set
know why I'm
for
doing it.
Free? Is that true?
Of course. This set is made from vanadium chromium steel. We've got all sizes,
Is it?
sockets,
Salakia.
screwdriver
I don't know
bits,
why
double
the
box
phone
wrenches.
doing this.
The ratchet wrenches are robust with 72 teeth for precise work. Perfect for any repair job. 151 pieces.
Hold
Everything
on.
you need for any
Salakia,
repair.
y'all.
Whoa, tell me how to get it.
It's simple. Just click on the video to download Temo. 151 piece tool set.
I don't know what the hell's going
What are you
on.
waiting for? Click to participate.
The hell? Salakia, y'all. You see that shit? Just did what they wanted to do. And now look. The screen don't want... Ooh wee. Ain't that something? Goddamn. Ooh wee. This is Isaiah chapter 3. What was I at? I'm starting at verse 11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him. You see, it is. For the reward of his hands shall be given him. You see, that's what's going back onto the wicked. Okay? As for my people, children are their oppressors. You see, because that's what the children are. You can be minding your business and sitting on your porch, just enjoying a beautiful, wonderful day. Let some 9 and 10 and 11-year-olds go walking down the street. Walk right past the front of your house while you sitting there. Watch they start some bullshit with you, disrespecting you, talking shit to you, and you just minding your business. And it don't matter if you a man or woman. These fools are out of order, and they're just children. Do you know at age 10 years old, they will set your house on fire? And they won't even care. They'll laugh as they run down the alley. Okay? They do not care. These are bad-seeded, wicked, demonic-ass children. Okay? And women rule over them. Yeah. Women rule over them. These goddamn Yolandas, these Drakitas, these hood rat queens, welfare queens. You see? Oh, their children love them because their mama is nothing more than a harlot. Raising some bad-seeded ass kids that she got from all the wicked ass niggas that she been having sex with. And all that's left is a child that is nothing, that the Lord don't even want. That's why you have a bunch of children that get judged, get their cranial bust. Okay? These are the reasons why. Because these are wicked-seeded children. They're not children of the Lord. You know, when the Lord says, if you hurt one of these little ones, he's not talking about these little kids. Okay, he's talking about hope for the legs. It's just so y'all know. So y'all wouldn't be confused. My people, they which lead thee, cause thee to error. And they do, because our people, especially the 2/3, they believe whatever Esau is Edom says. Whatever Esau is Edom say, get up on the microphone and say at the podium, our 2/3 people will believe him and accept whatever it is. And they err because of that. They're destroyed. And destroy the way of thy paths. You see? That's what's done concerning our people and this wickedness that is all around us. These wicked children. You see? They all are hell. You be surprised how many homicides these children done committed. And the only thing they did after they bust shots on somebody, killed somebody, they just ran down the alley, ran up in between some houses, and ran away. You see? You see? You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. The police, because it's clear right here in the city of Detroit, 70% of the homicide that's committed here in the city of Detroit go unsolved. They're unsolved. Unsolved. Don't know who did them. You see? And that's 70% of the homicides that's committed right here in the city of Detroit. What about the rest of America? You see? And here in America, each year, over 400,000 children come up missing. And we're not talking about children from custody battles and the parents got them. No. These are children that come up missing, somebody else got them. You see? It's just a bunch of... And then Congress just legalized human trafficking here in America. Man, you talking about a wicked world, a wicked kingdom we in right now? Esau is Edom. We in a wicked world right now. This is 2 Kings chapter 11, verse 1. And when Athaliah, the mother of Hazael, saw that her son was dead, and she arose and destroyed all the seed royal. She destroyed all the seed royal. Now she must have been pissed the goddamn off. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Isaiah chapter 3, verse 4. And I will give children to be their princes, and babes shall rule over them. You see? These children again. These bad-seeded children. And then the little hats, the tunnel rats, they've already let us know how they skewer, how they slaughter and skewer and eat of the blood, okay? Down in the tunnels, in the synagogues of Satan, the different things that they do concerning the children that you can't even say is so wicked. YouTube will probably snatch a video. They're probably going to snatch it anyway. I've already said some things that I shouldn't say. Anyway, Nahum chapter 3, verse 13. Behold, the people, I'm going to close out after this. Behold, the people in the midst of thee are women, right? The gates of thy land shall be set wide open unto thine enemies. The fire shall devour thy bars. You see? You see, that means whatever safety measures that you can place around yourself, you can forget about it. You forget about it. It's judgment all the way around. And the wickedness of the children are a part of it. And these wicked-ass goddamn harlots are the ones, and these wicked-ass young males are the ones that keep screwing them, and they bringing forth these wicked-ass goddamn children. They're wicked. Numbers chapter 6, verse 23. Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, on this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, verse 24, the Lord bless thee and keep thee. Verse 25, the Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Verse 26, the Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Verse 27, and they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. You see? You see? You see? You see? So, brothers and sisters, I made this video so you can understand that even though we love children, they're so wonderful, they're a blessing from the Lord. But we're in a time now where a lot of these children is out here on the streets. And that's another thing. You got a lot of homeless kids out here on the streets right now. It's summertime. You got a lot of children living in vacant houses right now. They ain't got no mama. They ain't got no daddy. Right now here in the city of Detroit. Right now. It's going on. That's what's happening right now. And so, watch out and be careful, because the children, they will set you up. The children will say that you hit them and you didn't. The children will say that you raped them and you didn't. The children will say that you abused or did and you didn't. The children say you stole something and you didn't. They will do whatever and lie on you. These are not good children of the Lord that we're dealing with. These are bad-seeded children. That's why the Lord said, slay ye utterly. You know, both the women and the children. But come ye not near us men of the Lord, because we ought to be protected. We ought to be shielded. We ought to be provided for. You see? And the Lord does not look over us to save a wicked-ass child just because it's a child. And the 2/3, they don't understand. When they see a pit bull jump up and rip a baby to pieces, they're like, oh man, dang, that is so bold. That's an untimely death and all this stuff. No. Yahweh is never late with his deaths or judgments. He's always on time. Okay? Yahweh is always on time. He never late. You can count on it. Okay? And so during the time of Jacob's troubles, when you see 1 and 2 years walking down the street by themselves in a pair of diapers or something else, and you want to feel sorry for them, and their mama and dad is already dead, and you see some pit bulls running their way, ain't nothing you can do for them. Ain't nothing you can do for them. It's all judgment of the Lord, because these are bad-seeded children, and they are to be dealt with as such. As such. You can't even walk down the street without some kids. They'll run right up on you and start throwing rocks at you. You know. But I'm going to also be honest and say this too. Before I came into the truth, I was having issues with children mouthing off and being disrespectful and stuff to me. But since I done been in the truth, I haven't had to be bothered with that. I haven't had to be bothered with no disrespectful children or any mess like that. And so, y'all about Shem y'all shine. And so, look, we're going to go ahead and close it out. But those of you who join, who got to deal with these bad-seeded kids, more power to you, because they can get you arrested. They're allowing you to say you did something. You ain't did anything. And the police will believe them. Why? Because they're children. Yeah. So we can go ahead and close it on out, man. So brothers and sisters, stay strong, stay long. We ain't stay studied in this word, because this word is the only power that we got. We ain't got nothing else. We ain't got no might in our hands. We ain't got no strength. We can't do a thing. You see? So, but keep hewing down the enemy with this word. You see? So we like to give all praises and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elects. Shalom to the hopeful elects. And one more thing, brother. One more thing. Remember this. Yahweh has given each and every man a level of faith. If a brother don't have as much faith as you do, then he's not expected to do as much work as you. Don't get down and put down brothers and sisters because they're not doing the work quite as much as you are doing exactly what you doing, because their lot may very well be different than yours. Okay? And if somebody putting you down and trying to make like you not Hebrew enough, and you not doing enough, and your videos ain't this, and your videos ain't that, and you ain't coming out on the highway and byways good enough, and this, that, and the other, you got to remember one thing. Romans chapter 9, verse 15 through 18. Yahweh has mercy and compassion upon whom he chooses. You see? And a lot of brothers that you see leading the way, some brothers that you see, you think for sure they be leading the parade of saints. Some brothers is not even going to be up in the church because they're not even wheat. They're terror. T-A-R-R. You see? And some brothers are just headstrong. Just stay steadfast in what you're doing. And be glad that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua is working with you. Concern yourself not about how the wicked is judged. Concern yourself more so about how the righteous is saved. So we'd like to give all praise and all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone and taught of the truth, peace, and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the hopeful elect.